Hello everybody, this is SteamedIguana, and I just watched Godzilla vs. Kong, and oh my goodness, this is not gonna be my review on Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm gonna get a lot more in depth there, but I just really wanted to say my initial thoughts on the movie because I'm gonna be flat out here. It is the best movie in the entire MonsterVerse so far, and it is just incredible. I'm not gonna get into any spoilers or anything here, but the first thing that you gotta know is just that this movie looks so stunning visually. I said it when I saw the trailer, and I'll say it again now. This movie looks incredible. Everything from the action set pieces to just, the environments. It looks incredible. This entire movie is phenomenal. Like I said, I think this is by far my favorite in the MonsterVerse. I'm gonna go and see it a few more times in theaters and all that stuff. We watched it on HBO Max tonight, but wow, this might be like a top 10 Godzilla movies right here. But yeah, just to knock a few things out of the way first off. Visually, the movie looks astounding. I think this is the best that any of these monsters have ever looked. There's just some scenes that had my jaw dropped at how good things looked, and it should be a crime for how good this movie looks. It looks incredible. Moving on, the characters. The reviews of it are mostly right. The human story is definitely a lot more glossed over in this movie. I do wish that the villains of this movie got a little bit more, we don't really get too much on them. But overall, the characters all serve their purpose in the plot. It wasn't really trying to have too much of a human story to it, and I'm completely okay with that, It's one of those things where it's like, if you try, you better do it well. But if you don't try, and the characters are just kind of surface level, that works just fine too. God, I really don't know what to say. I just really wanted to get this out really quick because you should have heard me and my roommates' talks after this movie, after we watched it, I should say. It was just, we were just both like, oh my god, that was, like, incredible. Just talking about all the aspects of it. Like I said, I'm not going to get super in-depth here, and I don't want to spoil you guys, but I just want to say that you are all in for such a treat when you watch this movie. You are all in for a treat. It's just, honestly, great popcorn movie. I have no doubt that this is going to be doing just doing fucking laps at the box office. And I just want to end this off by saying, it seemed like this was just the beginning. This really seems like this was just the start. This doesn't really have like a sense of finality to it, like, you think it would, because, the Godzilla license with Legendary is expiring. This doesn't feel like the MonsterVerse ends here. And that makes me hopeful. I seriously hope that Warner Brothers and Legendary and Toho, they all just come together and make this deal like, yes, the MonsterVerse can continue, because this movie has just spurred my love in the MonsterVerse again. I was kind of like iffy. I was like, yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong. I was still super duper hyped for it, but I was like, I'd be fine if it ended with Godzilla vs. Kong. And now I'm just like, oh, I need more. I need more. I know that we're getting the Kong Skull Island anime, but I seriously want to see more in the MonsterVerse. This seems like it was just the start of something so much bigger. I know that we're 4 movies in, but honestly, I'm craving more now. I want to see more MonsterVerse. I want to see them get even more ridiculous with what they do. We got Godzilla vs. Kong out of the way. Bring on Rebirth of Mothra. Bring on all the other shit. I want to see it all. But yeah, I think that about wraps up my initial thoughts for Godzilla vs. Kong. Like I said, be sure to watch out for a review probably sometime within the next week, maybe week and a half or so. At most 2 weeks, and the Godzilla King of the Monsters review is well on its way too. If you saw my post on Instagram, speaking of, if you want more updates on videos and stuff, usually I post them over on my Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. Me and the person who I'm collabing with on that one, we're taking a little bit of extra time in there so that we can change up the format a little bit. We wanted to interact a little bit more in the review rather than just having these different, like, chopped up segments. So, really excited to bring that to you guys. Whoop, move the camera. But yeah, no. Go and watch Godzilla vs. Kong. Go and see it in the theaters if you can. I'm seeing an IMAX 3D this Friday because, like I said, that is the best way to see any giant monster movie. But if you have, a nice TV screen at home, that works just as well. Get an HBO Max subscription. Let Warner Brothers know that we want more Monsterverse. Let them know that we want more of this. But yeah, that about wraps up my initial thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know that you're excited to see the review of Godzilla vs. Kong. And be sure to be on the lookout for more videos coming soon, whether that be the King of the Monsters review, which is coming soon, or some other ones, since I did promise you guys a couple extra videos this week. And until next time, G fans, and Kong fans for that matter, sayonara.